Kasi kapag kukunin natin yung percentage ng 950, kung ilan daw yung 10%, ang kailangan lang natin gawin is i-move yung decimal place from right to left. So 950, we have 1. Bakit 1 movement? Kasi ang 10 is may 1 0. So kapag 1 0 lang, isang 0 lang siya, we need to move 1 decimal place. Let's take a look at another example. What is the 10% of 720? So if we try to observe the numbers, it is very quite obvious na yung sagot is 72. Why? Because again, we need to move the decimal point from right to left. So we have 1, we have 72. Another one. What is the 10% of 516? So we need to move again 1 decimal place. So we have 51.6. And that is the 10% of 516. Please take note na ang tricks na ito ay applicable lamang sa pagkuha ng 10% ng kahit na anong number. Again, bakit nga po tayo nag-move ng 1 place value from right to left? Kasi yung 10% nga is may isang 0 lang. So that means we need to move from right to left ng isang movement. We need to move the decimal point from right to left. Last example. What if kukunin natin yung 10% ng 26? So ano kaya yung sagot? Yes, since i-move pa rin natin siya from right to left ng 1 movement or 1 decimal place, so ang tamang sagot is 2.6. Hope yung first trick natin ay nakatulong sa inyo kung paano nga ba magkuha ng 10% ng any number without a calculator or without solving yung manual multiplication. Next trick, what if kukunin naman natin yung 20% of any number? Ang tanong, same process pa rin ba? Same pa rin ba yung pamamaraan na mag-move from right to left? Hindi na po. Since alam na natin kung paano kumuha ng 10% of any number, so magagamit natin ang tricks na yon dito sa pangalawang tricks, which is kukunin yung 20% of any number. So ibig sabihin nito, para makuha natin yung 20% of a number, ang una nating gagawin is kunin muna natin yung 10%. Tapos yung result, ita-times 2 lang po natin. Kasi 10%, of course, dalawang 10%, 20%. So yung result, we need to multiply by 2. So let's say for example, 20% of 520. What do you think is the answer? Without grabbing a calculator, the correct answer is 104. Bakit 104? Diba ang 10% ng 520 is 52? Since we move 1 place value from right to left, so yung 52, we will multiply it by 2 kasi 20%. So 52 times 2 and that is 104 since 20% yung kailangan natin. Again, ang technique dito, kunin mo na yung 10% tapos ita-times 2 na lang yung result kasi 20% naman yung kailangan sa tricks na ito. Another example, how about if we have 20% of 850? What is the answer? So, madali na lang po ito kapag alam nyo na kung paano kumuha ng 10% ng isang number. So, kapag nakuha nyo na yung 10%, multiplied by 2 lang yung result, then that's already a 20%. Kasi syempre, 20%, dalawang tigti 10%, di ba? So, for this example, 10% of 850 is 85. Then times 2, that is 170. Therefore, ang tamang sagot dito is 170. So, mami-mental calculate mo na. Another example, how about if we have 20% of 21,000? What do you think is the answer? Without grabbing any calculator. Again, get first the 10%. So we have 1 movement. So it's 2,100. Then multiply it by 2. So we have 4,200. So the correct answer is 4,200. Last example for this trick. So what is the 20% of 95? What is the answer? So again, get the 10%. So 10% of 95 is 9.5. Then times 2, so we have 19. So the correct answer is 19. So kapag na-master mo na kung paano kumuha ng 10%, 20% of any number, napakadali na lang po yung 30%, 40%, 50%, and so on. Kasi kapag kukunin mo yung 30%, of course, nasa isip mo, tatlong tigti 10% lang yan. So kapag kukunin mo naman yung 40%, sasabihin mo na naman, apat lang yan na tig 10%. So napakadali na lang kapag nakuha mo na ang 10% of a number. So ito halimbawa, if ever kukunin natin yung 30% of 250, so yung 10% ng 250 is diba 25? So of course, 30% times 3 lang ng 25. So the 30% of 250 is therefore 75. So another example, if we will get the 30% of 400, so di ba ang 10% is 40. So 30% yung kailangan natin, so times 3 lang ng 40, so that is 120. Therefore, yung 30% ng 400 is 120. So isang tabi nyo na po yung mga scratch papers ninyo, hindi na po yan kailangan dito kasi ang kailangan lang po is mental calculation para walang oras na masasayang sa anumang government examinations. How about the 50%? Of course, yung 50% napakadali lang po niyan kasi kukunin mo lang yung kalahati ng number. Example, kukunin mo yung 50% ng 300, of course, kalahati nun is 150. And that is the 50% of 300. Madali lang po yung 50%, syempre, kalahati lang ng number yung kukunin mo. Example again, 50% of 500, so yung 50% kalahati nun is 250. And that is the 50% of 500. What if sir, kukunin naman yung 60% ng isang number? So madali lang yan. Kunin mo na yung 10% at saka 50%, i-add mo na lang yung dalawa. So halimbawa, 50% of 500. So di ba 250? So kunin mo na again yung 10% ng 500 and that is 50. I-add mo yung dalawa which is 250 and 50 and that is 300. Therefore, ang 60% ng 500 is 300. Ganun lang po, mental calculation na lang. So another example for 60%, what is the 60% of 800? So again, kunin mo na yung kalahati which is 50% and that is 400. Tapos kunin naman yung 10% ng 800 which is 80. I-add mo yung dalawa, 400 at saka 80. Therefore, the correct answer is 480. So you can try this one para ma-practice mo yung sarili in solving percentage problem with mental calculation. Last example. What is the 60% of 90? First, kunin mo na ang 50% ng 90 which is 45. Tapos, kunin ang 10% ng 90 which is 9. And 45 plus 9 is 54. Therefore, ang 60% ng 90 is 54. So, let's try another example. What is the 16% of 50? So, ano kaya ang sagot dito? Ano sa palagay nyo? So para mas madali siya, syempre mahirapan kasi tayo kapag 16% of 50 tapos mental calculation lang, medyo mahirap talaga siya. So ano ang gagawin natin? Ganito, pagbaliktarin natin ang pwesto yung percentage na sign. What if sabihin natin 50% of 16? Ang tanong, same answer nga lang ba? Yes, same answer lang po. Ibig sabihin ang 16% of 50 and 50% of 16 ay same answer lang. So gamit ito, mas madali po nating ma-mental calculate yung 50% of 16 kasi yung 50% is just half of the number or kalahati. So ibig sabihin ang kalahati ng 16 is just 8. Ibig sabihin yung 16% of 50 is also equal to 8. So, ang ibig sabihin pala nito, kahit na pagbalik na rin natin ang pwesto, yung percentage na sign, same lang po ang sagot nila. Okay, let's take a look at another example.